Okay, so today I want to share with you guys a technique or a method that immediately gets me into the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And I've been trying it for a few days now, and it's just chef's kiss. It's beautiful. And the reason I've been reflecting on my previous manifestations, and what I can say is the biggest blocker or the biggest problem that most people, including myself, face is ignoring the facts and our relatability, our identification with the past story. But what helped me, I really kind of dug into this concept that where is past? Where is past? Can you grab past? Past is not a tangible thing. It's not a real thing. The only thing that exists is now moment. I was listening to Eckhart Tolle, and I follow his channel religiously. I mean, whenever my mind is going out of source and it's going crazy, I listen to him and I come into the present moment. And he says that there is no such thing as past. Past and future are imaginary. Whatever the story that you're holding in your mind is an imaginary story. It does not exist. But it is the single most biggest hindrance in manifesting anything. Why? Past story is a recipe for disaster. It sets you up for failure, because past and future is a mental concept. It's a conscious survival sort of human way of, rationalizing things and understanding things. It has no business in creation, in divine creation, in manifestation, in spirituality, because spirituality does not acknowledge anything other than now. And any sort of creation or manifestation happens in the now. So past does not exist. It's imaginary. It is only that we go back to the past again and again and again, and our identification with the story, that it keeps perpetuating in the now moment. And what happens is we say, oh, I was born in a poor family. I have been programmed by so and so. I have failed this many businesses. Therefore, I am not good at running a business. My next business will fail also. I can't get rich. You see how it is setting you up for a disastrous failure? You cannot manifest anything new so long as you are something else. You are something from the past. This is what Neville Goddard emphasized so many times, that he said that you have to bury the old man in such a way that you cannot even know where you buried it. You so completely forget about the old man that you're like, you can't even relate to the old story. So the technique that I am using these days to get into the present moment and get into the feeling of the wish fulfilled is a few simple words, but they are magical. And what I do is I affirm or imagine or script whatever technique I want to do, and I say, I refuse to carry my past forward in this now moment. I am brand new. Listen again, I am brand new in this now moment. I don't have the baggage of the past. I say, I refuse to carry my past in this present moment. I refuse to. This present moment is completely new. It is absolutely ready for creation, manifestation of any source that I want. And I refuse to carry my past forward. That's it. I'm letting go of the baggage. And since I dropped the baggage, feeling of the wish fulfilled is a natural process, because in the now, the only thing that is not letting you feel the feeling of the wish fulfilled is the past, is who you call yourself to be, is your old story. Then, some people called me, I'm not smart enough, I will never amount to anything, and I have never really achieved anything in my life, therefore I cannot do great things. That's your past story. But if you say, I refuse to carry this story in my now moment, this now moment, right now, in this very moment, I refuse to carry this story forward, then you're a brilliant person. You are brilliant now. You don't have a past baggage. You are a clean slate. You're a clean canvas where you can paint anything. As I think Bruce Lee said, that be like water, right? Be like water. You have to be nothing to become something. Be like water and become anything, right? If water is put in a bowl, it becomes the bowl shape. If it is on the floor, it becomes flat. It takes forms, different forms. It becomes the thing that it desires. It takes its shape. You have to become nothing. You have to build. You have to bury the old man to become the new man. And the easiest, simple technique that I have found that works wonders for me, it immediately makes me happy. I'm like, yes. Since it's my choice, right? It's my choice to identify with the past and the old story. It is my choice to identify with my weaknesses or drop them, refuse to carry them forward and say, I am this now. That's it. I am this now. I choose it. I have abundance of money. I don't care if my past had money issues, financial issues. I am stopping the chain right here. This now moment, this current present moment is perfect, is beautiful, is complete. And right here, there is unlimited potential of creation. And I refuse to carry my past forward. It is very subtle, but very, very beautiful, profound kind of mental shift, that I have the absolute control to not carry my past forward. How beautiful is that? Because past is imaginary. So is your future. You are building your future right now in this now moment. When the future will come, it will be in the now moment. Therefore, it doesn't exist yet. In logical ways, but in spiritual ways, everything exists now. So I'm not going there. But in spiritual ways, your past is existing, your future is, everything exists. You choose what you want to experience in the now moment. Whatever you want to experience, you align with it, you become aware of it, and you experience it. But logically speaking, past is unreal. But mental association with the past, this story is the biggest hindrance that stops us from manifesting. That, oh, my SP said such horrible things to me. He did not love me. How the hell is he gonna love me again? Again, that's a past story. You don't know what's gonna happen next. And if you know deliberate creation, you know that if you hold on to that story keeps on perpetuating. So why carry it forward? Right? You have to decide, right? Do you want your SP or not? If you don't want him, you decide. If you want him or her, you decide. If you want him, you drop the old story. Why carry it forward? What's the point? What is the point of carrying it forward? Do you see? It is just a mental game. It's just mind loves to dwell on stories and this and that. Eckhart Tolle calls it addictive thinking. We are actually addicted to thinking. This past story gives us an emotional boost. It's a very insidious kind of payback. We kind of like it, the victim mentality. We kind of enjoy it. The mind kind of enjoys it. The ego likes to be in the victim mentality. It likes to blame things. It likes to force, manipulate, it likes this stuff. Because this is our animalistic, egoistic, survivalistic, evolutionary human tendencies. That's how we have evolved. Survival of the fittest. Survival of the one who adapts the best. So the mind tends to focus on what went wrong so that it can protect you from it. But creation does not happen in the survival. In the survival space, creation doesn't happen. So it is your choice. If you do not carry this forward, you are a clean slate, you're a clean canvas. You can draw whatever you want on the canvas. But if a canvas is filled with a bunch of hideous drawings and paintings, and it's already there, either you have to wipe it off, and it's not easy to wipe off a painting, so you have to draw on top of it. So imagine what kind of drawing is going to come out. It's going to be hideous. The painting is going to be a mess. And that is what I want you to realize. And fear not, we are all doing this all the time. It's not like I have transcended in spirituality and now I don't even go back to the old story, but it's the best thing. What I want to convey to you is to catch yourself. Catch yourself when you're dwelling on the old story and say, I refuse to carry it forward. I refuse to carry it forward. In the now moment, I have the creative control and I choose my desire. And just say your desire out loud, like I am blissfully married, or I am rich, or I am healed. Claim it. And you will feel the feeling of the wish fulfilled. It's almost guaranteed. The only thing that is hindering you is your past and your story. So the moment you declare that I refuse to carry it forward, you feel blissed out. You feel blissed out, and this way, the manifestation will come like this. The more you practice this, the more empty you become. The more empty you become, the faster you manifest, because there is no resistance. You're like this beautiful, harmonious, allowing space of creative potential. You're empty, so you allow anything, universe to say, come, flow into me and give me everything and create everything right here. I'm the space. But if you already have the jumbled up story of the past trauma and baggage, there is no space for creation. There's no space for manifestation. There's no space to change. And that is the simple yet very deep and profound point that I wanted to convey. Declare that I refuse to carry my story forward. I refuse to carry my past forward. I am a new woman, I'm a new man, and I'm perfect in the now moment. There is nothing stopping me in the now moment. I refuse to carry my past forward. And I assure you, you will absolutely feel blessed out, and your manifestations will come like this. So this is it for this video. Until next time, bye-bye.